Hi, Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. This is your soulmate connection reading for May. Um, Hold on. This is your soulmate connection reading for May. I'm trying to get logged into the chat. There we go. That's a horrible thumbnail. I gotta fix it. So, basically, I hit start before I uploaded the proper thumbnail, Scorpio. But I'm gonna fix that before y'all. Hopefully, most of you see it. Okay. So, moving forward, this is your love and soulmate connection reading for May 2023. Scorpio, please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. The way that this reading works is you're going to focus on the person that you feel is your soulmate and that you have that strong soulmate connection to. It does not matter if you are currently with this person or if you are in a time of separation. All that matters is that you feel that strong soulmate pull, tie, and connection to that person. I'm going to pull one major arcana card to speak to the overall energy of the situation, and then we're going to look into the masculine energy and the feminine energy and see how you both are feeling about the situation and each other. So, Scorpio. And because I'm sorry, I stopped receiving messages. Just because I say masculine or feminine, that does not mean male or female. These terms are gender neutral because we all have masculine and feminine energies that reside within us. So you can be a female that moves in a masculine energy, or you can be a male that moves in a feminine energy. It does not matter. Okay, so take it how it resonates and apply those energies where they belong in your life. Everyone is welcome here. Love is love. And as long as you're loving on somebody, you're in the right place. So the Temperance card is the overall energy for you, Scorpio. Healing and patience. Healing and patience. Healing and patience. So let's get your Manifest Soulmate Oracle card. Scorpio, let's get your Manifest Soulmate Oracle card. Let's get your Manifest Soulmate Oracle card. God, my nose starts itching when I start these. Manifest Soulmate Oracle card for my Scorpios. All right. We are not going to have the same. Okay. You are spiritually connected to those you love. Cancer just had the same card. You are spiritually, must be, and the Temperance card, so it must be a water sign thing. You are spiritually connected to those. Oh my God, my nose is itching like crazy. You are spiritually connected to those you love. You are spiritually connected to those you love. Let's go ahead and get into, oh my gosh, the feminine energy. Let's go ahead and get into the feminine energy. Oh my goodness. Why? She said, because why did you? Oh, God. Oh, who is that? Oh, wow. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. I'm listening. I'm listening to people that you can't see. Okay. So, um, we're asking for a positive and accurate insight into the feminine energy for my Scorpios for the soulmate connection reading for May. What are my feminines feeling, thinking, and doing in this Scorpio soulmate connection energy for May? What are my feminines feeling, thinking, and doing, please, Spirit? What are my feminines feeling, thinking, and doing, please, Spirit? What are my feminines feeling, thinking, and doing, please, Spirit? All right. The Eight of Cups, the Three of Coins, the Two of Cups, and the Temperance card. Again, as the overall energy for the feminines. The Eight of Cups, the Three of Coins, and the Two of Cups. Okay, there's a man and a woman. Okay. See, this deck is, there are primarily women in this deck. And there's a man. I saw it on the Four of Coins. I was like, oh, a man. Where did he come from? So now I'm like looking for other men in the deck because there's very few. There's very few. It's all women, mostly women, which is why I use it for the feminine reading, because it is a very feminine deck. So let's now get into the masculine energy for my Scorpios. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in my Scorpio soulmates connections for May, connection energy for May. Spirit, what are my masculines feeling, thinking, and doing in this Scorpio soulmates connections energy for May? What are my masculines feeling, thinking, and doing? All right, spirits. All right. And the overall energy for the masculines is the Ace of Swords. That's a good energy to have. So we have the Strength card, the Knight of Swords, and the Three of Swords. Oh. All right, let's clarify. All right, Spirit, we're going to clarify in the masculine energy. Spirits, we're going to clarify in the masculine energy. Spirits, we're going to clarify in the masculine energy. We're going to clarify in the masculine energy. All right, give me the Strength card, clarified by the Knight of Wands and the Five of Wands. Oh, give me the Knight of Swords, clarified by the Lover's card and the Six of Cups. A lot of Mercury retrograde energy coming through here. And give me the Three of Swords, clarified by the Five of Coins and the Page of Coins. Oh, baby. Sorry, I don't mean to laugh. Oh, somebody's feeling it. Somebody's feeling it. Give me one more here. It gave me two. And they are the Seven of Swords and the Fool card. Okay. All right. All right. Okay, so let's clarify in the feminine energy, spirits. Let me have clarification in the feminine energy for Scorpio. Don't talk about it, feminine. Let's get clarification in the feminine energy for Scorpios. Let's get clarification in the feminine energy for Scorpios. All right, let me have the Eight of Cups, clarified by the Page of Cups and the Empress card. And let me have the Three of Coins, clarified by the Moon card and the World card. And let me have the Two of Cups, clarified by the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups. Okay. Give me one more here. Oh. 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 Okay. Okay. Okay, so this masculine is being loyal. That's pretty much the only message that I see here. That is pretty much the only message that I see here. Everything is good. Everything is in a nurturing, healthy. Give me one more on the Three of Coins. Everything is working out. Everything is going well. There may be a slight air of doubt. There may be some, right, some minor bickering that's creating a little tension. But for the most part, this is a situation or relationship that is strong and withstanding. It's like, even though okay, this is the advice for both, because this masculine is being honest, is being loyal, is being faithful, wants this connection and situation for the long term, isn't going anywhere, is riding it out and sticking to it. No candy, because you haven't been good. No. She'll be right back. Yes, sticker. Okay. So basically, this masculine is on the up and up. He may not move in the smartest ways. Like, he may be a little careless with, like, looking at other women or being flirtatious or something of that nature. Like, maybe liking those half naked chicks that be floating around on the internet and Instagram and Facebook and stuff. But for the most part, he is on the level being, let me see that. Okay, go for it. He is on the level, on the up and up, and being legit, honest, and loyal. Okay, so even though you may be arguing and fussing about the the liking or the flirting or whatever the behavior is that is causing this conflict, know that this advice is for both of you jointly. I don't have individual advice. Um, um, I do. I take that back. So let's talk to the feminine first. Feminine. Masculines are stupid. I mean, when it comes to the task of absolute loyalty, some of them aren't the brightest crayons in the box. They think that it's okay to be flirtatious and have their eyes wander, and they're human. And it's their nature. The masculinity, especially if you're dealing with a masculine that is actually a man. Even if you're dealing with the feminine, some of my feminine women that move in masculine energy, it's because they have an excess of testosterone within their system. So when you have that testosterone, it makes you hard, it makes you randy. It makes you randy, and it makes you dirty and nasty and freaky. And so they want to stray, and they look, and they're a little bit more, So for some feminines are the same. Some feminines are the same. Some feminines have a higher sex drive and sexual level of sexual arousal and attraction to others. It's really just an individual thing. But it more so goes for the masculines, and it's more so a masculine issue of as far as controlling your, what's the word I'm looking for? It's Mercury retrograde. Oh hell. Your carnal urges. And a lot of masculines feel like as long as they're not physically active with someone else, as long as they're not actually physically, sexually cheating elsewhere, that it's not bad, or it's not cheating, or it should be excused or dismissed. No. I'm going to have to move them because you won't leave them alone. That's not yours. Leave it alone. Excuse me. Um so I'm not saying dismiss it. I'm not saying accept it as okay. I'm saying voice how you feel about it and why the behavior is disrespectful and inappropriate, and go from there. And that might actually be what's causing the issues that are presenting themselves here, because while the connection is strong, the fighting is big. There's been some arguments or some fallouts that have occurred between the two of you recently, and it looks like it's because of some extracurricular behavior, but not actually cheating, because I see that this masculine is indeed being loyal and faithful. So even if you have one that slipped up, this one wants to be in the connection, is fully connected to you, and wants to be committed in this for the long term. So basically, um all advice to both the masculines: it is cheating. If you have to hide it, it is cheating. If it involves another woman, it is cheating. I personally, and this is just my personal opinion, take it how it resonates in your life. Some people think this is crazy or an insecure viewpoint, but I do not deal with men who have female friends. Why you got, why? I mean, to have associates, yes, y'all can speak, or, but private conversations that may be of a sexual nature, going out alone and hanging out together, spending time individually with another female, if we're in a connection or a relationship, no. No, I'm your friend. I'm your female friend. Go find some boys to go play with. And that's not always safe, but let me hush. But for the most part, I'm that person. No female friends and no ex friends. Period. That's how I feel about it. And that's just, unless it's like just that friend that you've had since forever, and there's absolutely no sexual energy between the two of you, and she's respectful to me in the connection. That's how it should be. It's like those TikToks you see where the girls are like, where the women are like, what reasons does my husband have, or to have female friends, and she's pointing at nothing. That's the that's it. Come on. You better eat this too. Because you're just bothering me to be bothering me. Here. I'm going to peel it for you, okay? So basically, here. Every couple fights. Every couple fights, as long as there is love, intent, commitment, and you cherish each other, stick it out, tough it out, ride it out, do the work. We're focused on the healing, temperance, and always be honest about what it is, no matter what it is. I'd rather have to deal with the ugly truth than a sugar-coated lie, quite honestly. Because when you bite, imagine. Just think about that term. Just think about that term, sugar-coated. It could be sugar-coated shit. So you could bite into something that looks like candy, and that. Can you imagine that? I can't. So I prefer to just deal with the raw, ugly truth. Okay, let me know that it's shit on the plate. Don't just, you see what I'm saying? So just be honest. Honest conversations. Try not to let it escalate to the point where there's yelling, crying, screaming, and cussing. Talk to each other like adults. All relationships have issues and fights and fallouts, and it just is what it is. You heal, you work through it, you be honest with each other, you listen to each other, you find a viable solution for the problem, and you tough, you stick it out. It's a choice. It's a choice to stay, it's a choice to love. Let me go ahead and get your oracle card, Scorpio. But other than that, everything's fine. You just hit a rough patch in your connection or your relationship. You're still connected. You're still connected. You still, their love is still there. And I get that the masculine is being honest and loyal. Just tough it out. You got this. All right. Put it in the trash. Okay. All righty. That, I'm working. letting go, offering a way out. Oh, wow. I didn't see anything related to this. Have the courage to set it free. If it flies away, it is never truly yours. It was never truly yours. If it returns of its own free will, then you know for sure it was yours. Such is the old adage regarding a loved one. To truly love and be loved, love has to be given and returned freely and unconditionally. Okay, maybe it does. Um, this image captures that moment of release. Will the butterfly return or leave through the open window? It is a poignant moment and one of courage for the girl who has released the butterfly, but is herself a prisoner. Her scenario is symbolically represented by the chess pieces. The analogy of imprisonment can, of course, be applied to self incarceration. We are often the prisoners trapped in a cell of our own making, either by fear or perceptions of duty or loyalty to causes or people, whether caring for a loved one or feeling trapped by financial, medical, or any other such circumstance, can represent an emotional imprisonment as real as any barred window. Okay? All right. So, on that note, I'm going to say, feminine, trust your masculine. And until you catch him in something concrete and really bad, try not to make so much fuss about it. Try not to, incite unnecessary conflict where it's not absolutely necessary. Okay? All right. I love you, Scorpio. Good luck with this. Remember, all couples fight. We all have issues, but trust is a thing. If you can't trust a person, you might as well move on. You have to, that level of trust has to be there, or you just have two miserable people. Really, honestly, because you have one person who's over clingy and protective, and the other person who feels trapped and stuck. Okay. All right. I love you, Scorpio. Bye.